I can't imagine any woman degrading themselves and having a baby with Julian Crane. I can't imagine anybody sinking that low.
I don't know, you gotta admit. I mean, it's still kind of interesting to think about. I mean, okay, hypothetically speaking, what if a black woman had an affair with Julian Crane, and then actually had a baby by him, and then it's the family that tried to hush it up, and then actually had a baby by him, and then it's the family that tried to hush it up, tried to sweep it under the rug?
How could they possibly do that?
I don't know. I mean, I guess if you're Crane, you can pull all kinds of strings. I mean, let's just say, like, years down the road, this kid just shows up, pops up, starts calling Julian daddy, starts asking for his share of the Crane fortune. Now, what do you think Julian and Alistair would do with that?
Well, that can't happen because the baby died. I don't know why I said that.
Oh, sweetheart, I think I do know why. Because you're still upset about your patient who lost her newborn.
Yes, I think that must be it.
Sweetheart, you never said, but was the baby racially mixed?
Yes, the mother was black, the father's white.
You know, I couldn't even imagine looking forward to having a baby for 9 months and then having the baby die right after it was born.
I can't imagine the pain. But let's get back to Chad's hypothetical question about if there was a mixed baby in the Crane family. There's no telling what they might do.
You don't think they'd actually do something to the baby, do you?
Sweetheart, I don't know. All I do know is the Cranes have no regard for human life. They'll destroy anything that gets into their way.
Excuse me, I'm gonna use the powder room. TC's right. The Cranes don't think twice about destroying anything that threatens them. You can't let your father destroy Sheridan and Louise. I'll do whatever you want if you'll just leave them alone.
Anything. Just how far will you go to keep us from breaking up, Louise and Sheridan?
I wasn't offering anything like that. You're disgusting. I just want you to call your father and tell him not to play that tape tonight. Don't break Sheridan's heart.
It's out of my hands.
Please. I'm begging you. Call your father and put a stop to this. Do something decent for once in your life.
It's out of my control, Eve. Father's going to play the tape. There's nothing I can do.
You coward. You're still afraid to stand up to Alistair. 20 years ago, you let him push you around. And you didn't stick by me during my pregnancy. You left me alone to carry our child. And you left me alone to grieve over his death. I lost everything. My pride, my son, everything. And all because I loved you.
You loved me?
What the hell is Eve doing with him?
You loved me?
This is not about us. I'm asking you to do something brave and decent for once in your life, Julian. Stand up to your father and stop him from using that tape to destroy Sheridan and Louise.
It's gone too far already, Eve. There's nothing I can do.
What's the matter with me? Why would I think that you would protect your sister when you didn't even protect your own baby boy? Oh, TC.
You lied to me, Eve. It was Julian's baby who died. And I just figured out who the mother was.